welcome to the Craft Bar. Tonight I'm going to be featuring patriotic greeting cards. All of these were made using a single die. So this is the Stamplistic Mr. Independent. It is just a single die. You can see it's a big top hat with festive flags coming out and big stars. So we are going to be celebrating the 250th anniversary of our nation here this July 2026. And these are cards my mom made, so let's take a look at them. I have only seen the first card. And right away, I love that they're all going to have a bit of vintage flair to them. So the paper is this red, white, and blue paper. All the paper she got from Scrappy Boy Stamps, part of a 4th of July or a patriotic collection. And I love that it is already a patinaed wood. And then on top of it, she's done just the solid blue outline. She managed to find a sticker that is the same shape as that center star. And what great luck! I love that she's also added some extra stickers here, fireworks and liberty for the 4th. And then you open it up and it is Party in the USA. Hey, hey. If you know the song, you know it's probably in your head too. I like it that the little, if you look closer, it's small hearts. Small hearts to make this repeating pattern. Very fun. Let's see. Oh, and she put the craft bar on the back. I like it. Oh, that gingham is great. Gotta love it. All right, so that's our first one. Happy 4th. And the second one. This paper is fantastic. It is red, white, and blue Americana, but that is little strawberries. Little strawberries. And here, a solid red background with the blue exterior for the top hat. Then she's used glitter glue to great effect to add that in for the stars and the stripes. And these are solid metal stars that she's glued in place. But I mean, it really does pop out from it. I love how much shine each of these cards has. And let's see the inside of this one. So they're all just a fold over, nice and simple. And land that I love, the USA. Land that I love, USA. So a set of stickers, and then she's punched her edges and done a bit of inking. She has inked the edges of the card itself. I can see that as I look at these now. And then plain red envelopes. She'll probably embellish those when she goes to mail them. Ooh, look at that. So here she made a white background, and then she put the blue outline on it. And then she took time and effort to color in the stripes in between with red glitter glue. That was some time and effort. And I love that she's got the multicolors, red, white, and blue, the gems here. And this paper has little hearts as well. So, little heart pattern. And you open it up, celebrate July 4th. That's right, 250 years. Can you believe it? Oh, now here we're going to this side. So she's going to turn it. We're going to have not a top down, but a side fold card. Happy 4th. So here she's put in a little banner, and then she's added some more along the bottom. There is silver sparkle glitter glue back behind it. And then she put red gemstones in it. She's put the glitter here in a smaller section. So I like that she varies it up, right? Here she's got the heart popping out. She used a glue dot or a foam dot to make it. Here the heart is the star. The star is flush. Here she put the glitter through the stripes. Here she left them plain and she put it down the mast of the flagpole. So like you can do so many different things with one of those dies. Different ways the same die can really start to look different just by how you decorate it in the paper you put behind it. So similar, but not. And in this card, cheers to the red, white, and blue. Cheers to the red, white, and blue. And this is a variety of star shapes. Big stars, little stars, a whole bunch. These are great repeating papers. And I will say, too, very heavy quality. This is a thick cardstock. Going to hold its shape beautifully no matter what you do with it. And then the final card is completely different. She did not use her die cut for this one. Looks like a brand new pattern. So she's got die cut shapes that are popped up with some foam dot to give it some depth. And then the stars, home of the free because of the brave. Very true. Home of the free because of the brave. And then the Liberty Bell with words inside it. Let freedom ring. Stars and stripes. So you can add an extra message in that. Well, these are great. I don't know which one I like best. Let me know in the comments. Do y'all have a preference? Do you like side fold or top down cards? I like them all. Ooh, I like all of these papers. That's where I think I'm going to run into trouble. I think I like that stark border at the bottom and then the red field. Really nice. But I like that vintage. I like this faded wood background here. I could see like a porch with that gingham. Let me know. What do y'all have a favorite here? Are you going to send out cards for the 4th of July? Are you doing anything to celebrate our nation's 250th birthday? Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We'd love to have any comments on our video as well. You can see videos like this every Friday at our happy hour. We're going to feature a fun project, just something to unwind from the week, get ready for the weekend. All right, we'll see you again. Thanks so much. Bye bye.